that interview with Denny Hamlin, I didn't hear a damn thing he said. I kept looking at that freaking sword. That sword.
What are you doing with that sword?
Fighting off all the haters. I'm gonna jam them in the gut. They come close to me.
Yep, the trophy, or one part of the trophy at Bristol since 2014. Is that
2014? Carl Edwards was the first NASCAR driver to win the Bristol Sword. Yeah,
the first sword bearer.
Poll on Twitter at SpeedFreaks. What do we have there regarding? Do we pull one out? Yeah, we pull one out there for the trophies and about Denny Hamlin winning the championship.
There are two polls you can vote in at MavTV and at SpeedFreaks on Twitter. Let's begin with the trophy one. I asked, what is the better NASCAR trophy? The Martinsville clock, the Bristol sword, or the Nashville guitar, as Crash suggested earlier, which I like because I think that's really unique and really cool. Even though Kyle Busch broke his many, many years ago in Victory Lane, which is really awesome. Martinsville clock is winning 61% of the vote. Those people completely wrong. Completely wrong. And those are dopes. What in the world are you going to do with a flipping Martinsville clock? Why would anybody want a clock? I don't understand that. It makes zero sense.
I don't know if we want to call our viewers and listeners dopes, but
I'll back him up.
I am doing it because we had the same discussion earlier this year after Kyle Larson won the Martinsville race about the Martinsville clock. It's the stupidest trophy in sports.
I love you, dopes, because I love grandfather clocks. So there, dopes are us. Let's go. Dopes are my peeps.
21% sword, 18% guitar for the record.
Okay, let's just say they had the Richard C. Suave 500. Richie, and you had to come up with a trophy. What would your trophy be to that winning Cup driver that just won the Richard C. Suave International 500?
You're putting me on the spot.
Yes,
jeez. $3 trillion in gold.
But it's got to be a hardware. Like
Richie, that's not a trophy, bro. Well, gold. Yeah.
Solid gold. Yeah, just like gold member. Yeah.
You know what I would do? I would have a gold-plated a gold-plated racing shoe, like a boot.
Okay.
And then like a bare butt and the boot kicking the butt. Like I just kicked that ass.
Wow.
Reggie Showers did that once when he won at Indianapolis, and he held up. He had two sets of legs, as it was double amputee, and one of them was shorter, so he would be shorter and out of the airstream on the bike. And he held up this is the what did he say, Crash?
He held up his prosthetic.
Kicked that ass.
This is the leg that kicked all your asses. Because I won the U.S. Nationals.
Reggie Showers, man, I haven't said that in a long time.
Yeah, okay, he was a way cool dude. Yeah.
Well, am I the only creative one to have a boot kicking an ass?
Come on, butt trophy. I love it.
Crasher, what would yours be?
Jeez, you're right. I don't have much creativity whatsoever because I would do a chalice so you could drink out of it. But that's not like that's any different from any cup trophy that's out there. So,
but it could be like a cool jeweled chalice that's just
bedazzled.
Yeah, but the Crash bedazzled chalice, and we'd be talking about it. What if Denny Hamlin had that sitting on the desk, on the dais, whatever the hell he was at?
That's a good point.
Just this big freaking bedazzled chalice.
Hey, Denny, what are you going to do with the chalice? I'm here to share my beverage with my 5 fans.
What did you just say? What did you say? Did you just drop an S-bomb?
No,
chalice?
I said chalice.
Oh.
He said, Denny, what are you going to do with your chalice?
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you just dropped an S-bomb.
No. And then Richie went on to say, I'm going to drink with my 5 fans.
Man, what would yours be?
Mine would be a Bitcoin check for $1 million and a phone number to watch them call and see if they could cash it in while they were on victory.
You and Richie with your money, non-money money.
It is late. We are not that damn creative tonight, Freak Nation. Sorry about that.
You could watch them forget all the hat dance. They'd be calling to try to cash that in before the Bitcoin crashed.
Kenny, behind you.
Mm-hmm.
So for the radio audience, you have a stuffed, no, not the leg lamp from A Christmas Story. You have a stuffed Bob Ross. Mm-hmm. Bob Ross would be a bitchin' trophy.
Yeah, what if you just bronze
Bob.
if you bronze Bob, or you bronze his lid, right?
Oh,
Bronze the natural. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, how about that?
Ooh.
That is bad.
There you go. Just a bronze natural. Just a bronze natural wig that would be on a trophy, and you could give that to people, and they could try it on or whatever. There you go.
What the hell is that? Natural, Stat?
Natural hair.
Natural hair. Yeah, an afro.
Okay, well, then that's my language, just a fro.
Yeah, a fro. Yeah, with a Bitcoin check in.
Oh my god. I am going to get a call from Mr. Mav TV. I got a wonderful freaking email from our friend John Beck, market president, St. Louis and Indianapolis there at iHeartRadio. Yeah, he said, hey, Kenny, listening to the show tonight. Thank you for the shout out for our station. I'm so sorry to hear about the passing of Sherry Pollux. John Beck, indeed a motorsports fan, knowing who Sherry Pollux is.
Would you like to respond to that email and say, hey, drinks on you when we come to St. Louis for the NHRA? The Nationals?
He can email statmc at speedfreaks.tv. All right.
Salt and smoke, dude. That's the way. That's where you want to go. Salt and smoke.
Now we're talking barbecue or nitro?
No, barbecue.
Barbecue.
Yes. Oh, I know. I was making fun. Yes.
Yeah, I almost had a little problem with a little girl last night that didn't want to have barbecue on her chicken.
Yeah, that was weird.
I was grilling chicken, man. I said, listen, some barbecue on there? She said, nope. I went, well,
She goes, Dad, I want to be plain.
Mm.
Oh, whoa.
Wow.
I bet the world turned black and white, just like in that commercial, didn't it?
Bo, it was close. We were with a family where the husband is from St. Louis, so he appreciates barbecue.
We actually had a barbecue conversation, a lengthy one last night too, comparing St. Louis barbecue to Kansas City barbecue to Dallas, Texas barbecue, and Austin even.
But he nailed Texas. In Texas, it's not necessarily the sauce. I mean, it's Texas barbecue. It's about cooking the meat and the texture of that meat. And the only way I could tell a very good barbecue joint was if they ran out of meat. You don't continue to restock it. You just run out. Happened to us in St. Louis a few weeks ago when we were there when they ran out of meat.
The IndyCar weekend,
Yeah, I think I got his last stack of ribs, man.
Like at 7:45. I remember looking at you going, do restaurants always close at this time?
They better.
And you're like, if they're good, they do.
Yeah. Run your butt out of meat.
Well,
because if you don't,
there's a Cold Springs Tavern above Santa Barbara. I used to go there on the weekends, and they had a guy to serve tri-tip, and I always managed to get there around 6. They closed at 6, and I get there around 5:45 because whatever was left over, he would give you.
Ooh, you didn't even have to pay for it?
Well, you'd have to pay for it.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
One sandwich, but he'd give you the meat for 3, if he had that left over.
All
right, Freak Nation, we got to sign off. Chelsea Denofa, we'll try and get to you next week, my friend. We'll be back next time. Statman, Crash Gladys, Kenny Sargent, Richard C. Suave, thank you guys for being a part of this. Again, KTLK in St. Louis, thank you guys for hopping on board. 90-plus stations across the country. And MAV TV, thank you. Shoot the juice to the moose. And Statman,
cut it loose.
See ya.